Last time on Down the Forest Road. After Ursula braves Selma's darkness, the twins escape gathering shadows on the roof. Back in the bar, Ezra informs an inebriated Alcina that the Morrigan is waiting for them. A buzzed Lila starts to suspect something is amiss. The coven reunites on the roof and make their way to a large pillar of light in the center of the city. At the source of light, they discover a banyan tree and the Morrigan, whom invites a frightened Alcina down below. Below, the coven discovers that Alcina takes memories and lives of mortals to keep her pocket watch and life going. The Morrigan offers Alcina their freedom in exchange to be let onto the road so that she may take its powers. As Alcina wavers, Selma recommends that the Morrigan waits until after Alcina's trial to make this decision. As they leave the tree, Ursula carries Lila in her arms and shares gentle cheek brushes and flushed faces. With Alcina over her shoulder, Selma surprisingly offers a moment of tenderness, offering to give them some of her own memories and therefore time. As the coven finally reaches the train station, they are met with various statues of Ursula fading in both joy and life. There, Ursula reveals that she has magically given parts of her soul to her patients for years, causing her sleepless nights and endless hauntings. Lila offers Ursula help, and the twins agree to not shoulder their demons alone. Within the station, Ursula is offered a bed to rest in for the start of her trial, leaving Alcina with but a few hours.
And we all see Ursula in front of you. The train station mausoleum-esque doors open, revealing a singular bed and a cabin-esque room with the 4 mirrors, 2 to the left, right, 1 in front, 1 behind, so 1 in each cardinal direction. 2 candles at the base of each one, casting some shadows, and you feel the call to the bed.
Am I being pulled to the bed?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm looking around, is there anything I can see?
Fucking weird.
There's a little plaque in front of the bed.
She reads it.
Yeah, it just says, Ursula, enjoy a long night in bed.
She looks at Selma and is like, is my trial going to be sleeping?
Selma goes, I'll watch over you no matter what.
And she looks at the rest and she tells Tina and Lila and says, I don't know if this is what I meant to do, but I have a feeling I have to get in bed and sleep, maybe?
Why don't you have Lila join you?
Bright red. Immediately, bright red.
That way it won't be as uncomfortable to go in by yourself.
Internally, this is Ursula's internal monologue. Why didn't Selma just say that she would come with me?
Selma's internal monologue, because she wants to fuck you.
Sean's external monologue. The room is large enough that all of you can go in. It's like a large room. It's just the one bed in the middle is where Ursula is being called to.
Never mind, I'm not gonna. Okay, so okay.
So Lila will just turn to you and be like, "So big spoon or little spoon?"
I have. You know how I said I would never bring up Larry again? One time at the pub, he asked me that same question, and I was absolutely revolted. But hearing this from you, I think I want to be Big Spoon.
Okay. Alcina and Selma, where are you going?
Is there like
Alcina first started saying Alcina was like inspecting like the room, the bed, and was like, "Do you not get much sleep, healer?" And then as soon as Lila said that, like, "Oh, you're not getting much sleep. Okay." And we'll go to the corner of the room behind Selma. Just this is not for me to interrupt.
Nice. Then once the four of you enter in, the doors behind you creak the sound of stone on stone as the marble doors seal themselves shut once more. Would you say that Selma and Alcina, you're staying closest to like the door, or are you going to like the back corners?
I'm guessing Selma's closer to Ursula, but if there is a perimeter or like a circle around the bed, Alcina's kind of pacing around like the outer perimeter.
Okay.
This is just a really wild image of like just like imagine you're just meeting people and then suddenly you're like, well, I guess it's all lying to bed while everyone just sits there and watches whatever happens here. It's only Big Spoon and Little Spoon, but this is the weirdest freaking thing in the world.
It also does all feel very normal though.
Like you all devolve the scene a little bit more before that happens. One, can I get you all to roll initiative?
Oh. Who's first?
Who's banging who first?
Right.
Oh my god.
I'll roll it in D&D.
If you roll a nat 20, you're a service top.
Oh my gosh! Well, I got a 13, and I don't want to know what that means.
I got a 10. I'm a 10. Power bottom.
17.
Oh dear.
Alcina?
Didn't get a 20, but I did get an 18.
Oh.
Hey!
And then, Emma, you had the 10?
Yes.
Okay. It'll go Alcina, Lila, mystery thing number 1, Ursula, Selma, mystery thing number 2.
Is it the thing that haunts your dreams? Is that what we're fighting?
Who knows?
Well, you would see that when Ursula gets in bed, whether or not Lila, do you think that you're joining Ursula immediately, or does Ursula get in bed and then Lila walks over?
I would imagine it's pretty immediate.
Okay, so then as Ursula and Lila get in bed, you see the candles at the base of the mirror all flare up, and each of the mirrors shows the image of somebody that Ursula had saved before creatures start walking through.
Oh.
Selma, you are out of bed, circling the mirrors a bit. Alcina, you are also close to the mirrors. Lila, you are in bed currently, but can do whatever you want. And Ursula, you saw that the message said, get a nice long night in bed. So I don't know what you would feel would happen if you were to leave, but it seems to be direct opposition to the trial should you also get out of bed. Which means that there are 3 people and 4 mirrors. So, first up to act, Alcina, you would see a creature starting to appear from inside the mirror. What would you like to do?
Do a curse the heavens, and then they will They break the mirrors?
You can certainly try.
Okay, no spell. They're just gonna go straight up and with the pommel of their like dagger kind of just start like breaking at the glass.
With no spell, and you would realize this fast enough that you can add something on if you want. Non-magical damage is not going to affect these mirrors in any capacity.
Oh.
As you try and put the pommel in, you just feel it hit as though it's the same marble you walked through, and there's not even a scratch on the surface.
Your sister has friends. And they'll just yell that to Selma before using their Shadow Blade.
Okay. Nice. Go ahead and roll to hit. It's not hard to hit. It's hard to injure. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh. Doesn't have roll to hit, so I was like wondering. 13.
That's higher than a 10. So you do hit the mirror. Now, in order to do lasting damage, you need to do at least 15 damage to it.
Oh.
Okay. Shadow Blade's 2d8 damage. Okay.
Possible. You could also always magic it.
Damn it! I was gonna ask if I could bless. Damn it! I should have thought of this before I got
On
into
your
bed.
turn you want to bless, you can, but you thought you were having a nice night in bed.
Well, wonderful.
And here we be.
Yeah, Alcina, if you want to try and magic it a bit by taking some fatigue, you are welcome to.
Yes, fatigue. I'm...
Nice.
A tag.
Yes, I'm fatigue. How much do I add to that?
How many D8 do you want to add? We'll say 2 fatigue per D8.
Okay, 1 fatigue is enough.
Okay.
14 plus 5.
19. Nice. You see a very strong crack appearing in this mirror. It's not gone, but you have definitely damaged it. Lila. Alcina, do you have any extra bonus actions or anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
How far
Lila.
away are these mirrors?
They're each 30 feet from the bed, and the glass is facing in towards the bed.
How big is this room? 30 feet.
Oh, they will hide.
Okay, yeah, you can easily hide behind the mirror, yeah. Only one way, you would have seen that from your thing. You can easily
I think
get
I'm
on the other
gonna
side.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Guardian so none of them can get close to the bed, at the very least.
Okay, so you're staying in bed?
Yep.
Nice. Casting Spirit Guardians. Anything else you want to do?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I really... Yeah. Let's see what happens first before...
And you would just hear, all of you, on round 1, that 2 coming from the mirror to the north, which is what Alcina is actively trying to shatter, and the mirror to the south, 2 imps, small little fiendish creatures, pulling themselves out of the mirror, just taking their claws, ripping the glass itself, and pushing their bodies out before they go back in. Selma and Ursula, you would recognize both imps have faces of people from town on them, as though the rest of their body has maintained, but their faces are just little impish faces. And Alcina, you would get an opportunity attack against the one coming out of your mirror if you would like it, but both of them are going to go straight for the bed. So, Alcina, would you want to take it down?
Yes. They have lots of reactions, so give me 1 second to just see which one was the one I wanted to do.
Sure thing. Lila, for the other one, because that one will go unimpeded, what is the save of your Spirit Guardian?
15.
15. What is the imp's wisdom? A +1. That is a 15 on the die, but that does half damage still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll attack. Can I don't know the rules, but can I use like non-magical.
Rules are made up.
I mean, I say what happens.
I determine what happens.
This is my story to
Can I
tell.
use? They kind of shift their blade into claws to rip at the imps.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack. Lila, what was the damage on yours?
15.
15, and that's half or that's full?
No, that's full.
Okay. Then you see an imp, barely alive, but has made it through your spirit guardians, get up right close to you and Ursula, and is going to try and sting Ursula.
Don't.
Can I get in between that?
Yeah, like you want to use your reaction to try an opportunity attack it as well?
No, I want to put myself. I want to be a body shield.
How do you want this to work mechanically?
Get out of Little Spoon.
Okay.
Just kidding.
So yeah, but like
Exit
it's
little
like
spoon.
really
Attack
close.
spoon.
Like she'll just like put her hand on the small of like Ursula's back and then quickly turn her so that she is now
Okay.
in rather than the
We'll
outside.
consider that half cover then, and we'll give Ursula +2 to your AC. Ursula, you're what, normally 16?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we gotta get an 18. We do not, even with the +5 to hit, we do not,
Okay.
so that imp is down. Alcina, how much damage did you do for your imp?
That's a great question. I should have rolled.
These are excellent
That
questions
is a
we have.
10.
A 10. You drop it to the ground immediately. As this imp is clawing out the mirror, Selma, you see the other person playing defense. Alcina, what's it look like as you just grab an imp out of the air and kill it?
If they were hiding a bit behind the mirror, like, and the imp was looking at Selma, like, coming out, pretty much it just tears apart, and then as it, like, comes apart, you just see this, like, heaving, like, Alcina, like, looking at you, and then just gives a wink.
Does she have her claw? Do they have their claws out?
Little claws.
When
I think
see
they're
the
more
claw-
like nails. Yeah.
But very long nail. Seeing the long nails dripping with viscera, Selma will say, "You're beautiful."
That was Mozz. Alcina just kind of cackle a little bit in preparation for the next attack, but my goodness.
Ursula, you are up. You are currently spooning Lila, but she has adjusted the bodies so that she's laying on top of you, and an imp is trying to get through her at you.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, this is like that scene of Pirates of the Caribbean where,
Yes,
where
yes.
they're fighting and okay, sorry.
Yes.
Except it's in a bed and a train. There was only one bed in the train. Okay, I had to say it.
They were roommates.
How many of these imps are in here at the moment? Just one?
Apparently just one. The one trying to attack you.
Okay, then I will Sacred Flame it. They have to make a dex save of 14.
Perfect. They have +3, and that's all. That brings it only up to a 16. What did you say they had to beat?
They beat it.
Okay.
But hold on.
And
Wait, does it do a thing where if I hold on?
as a cantrip, it would do nothing additional. But if you want to make it do something additional, you know how. I like that now we're at the scary part of the back end, and all of you are like, yes, please give me fatigue.
Give me Tibble!
For a while, you were all like, we don't need it, and now people are like, hey!
Hey, I have some permanent
Yo!
stuff going on here. I'm just trying to see.
I know you do.
I'm trying to see if with cantrips or with Sacred Flame, I'm trying to read really quickly and it's not registering in my head. Is it one of those ones that they take half damage if they succeed or nothing happens?
Cantrip, they never take half damage since it's a cantrip.
Yeah, that's like a
Yeah.
first level spell.
So,
Okay.
basically, like at a base level, unless you want to do magic about it, this is just not going to hit and nothing will happen. If you want to make something happen, you can try and
Okay.
do
Well,
stuff
then
with it.
she'll miss, but then I think she's going to bonus action Healing Word Selma.
Okay.
Because
Sister.
yeah, There were never such devoted sisters.
Sisters. That's our theme song.
Yeah.
We're gonna get DMCA'd.
No, we're not. 8 more hit points.
Perfect.
How many more?
So
8.
More. Thank you.
8.
Thank you.
So Selma, as you feel Ursula give you 8 more hit points, it is your turn. You know that there is one in bed with Ursula. However, you know that there are 2 other mirrors that nothing has come out of yet, and you have a feeling that these imps are not going to be the challenge.
Oh.
The imps aren't the challenge?
I mean, the imps are part of the challenge, but these imps are not representing what Ursula... imps wouldn't keep Ursula up all night. So you have a feeling something more is coming.
Something more is coming.
There are 2 mirrors on... Yeah. There are 2 mirrors unguarded that have had nothing come out. 1 mirror unguarded that you've seen Lila kill the imp... No, 1 mirror guarded you've seen Alcina kill the imp from. 1 mirror unguarded that the imp is already in bed. That's the current only enemy.
Okay. So I assume like maybe like as a like animalistically she senses that there's like bigger prey coming. So after being healed, she'll shout to her sister, "Get ready! There's something more coming!" And I think as a bonus action, I'm going to Blood Curse of Binding. Nope, sorry. Crimson Right. Activate my Crimson Right, which makes all of my attacks now magical, dealing an extra 1d6 damage of the type chosen. I'm gonna say, since these are, we'll say radiant.
Okay.
And yeah, I think she'll revert back to the form she's more comfortable with, which is her, like her canine one. And okay. But nothing's come out of the mirrors though, right?
Of the other 2, not yet. You can see forms in them starting to press, but they haven't come out yet.
Can I just yeet the imp then? The one that's on the bed?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because also, Selma fucking hates the people of the town because she thinks they're assholes. So when seeing the face of the townsperson on the imp, you see like this like teeth, like toothy smile comes back fully, and she'll growl, "God, I fucking hate you anyway," as she lunges and sinks her teeth into the imp, try to take it out.
Yeah, go ahead and do your attack.
Okay, so first swing. Yeah.
Oh, that was me cheering. You're like, yeah.
Oh, sure. I thought you were punching.
Yeah.
Get him! Oh, fuck! All right, so first swing, miss. I go to bite, and they're I misstep. Too little. They're too little.
Okay.
I'm gonna try another bite though. Try another munch.
Chompy chomp.
Chomp chomp. Okay, guys. It rolled 2 3s in a row.
Just
So that's another miss.
I'm just disappointed.
Oh.
Okay.
'Cause I can't kill this little fuck.
And Selma, as you're disappointed that you can't kill this little fuck, you would all see from the other 2 mirrors, just look at first like piles of goo slep themselves out before they stand up, and you see like humanoid torsos coming out of this mess, shambling towards the center of the bed, again wearing the faces of townspeople. These do not have enough movement to make it all the way to the bed. So they are slowly moving. They're each now halfway to the bed at the end of their turn, and that's all that they can do. As we make it back to Alcina, and you see 4 new images appearing in the mirrors.
They just they're cursing more, just like just counting them off. I'm like, how far away is the nearest imp?
The nearest imp is in bed with the other 3. You have 2 of the lemures, which are halfway to bed from the like side mirrors, and you also know that you have your mirror, which you have not actively shattered, but you have done damage to.
Oh, we have to attack.
Okay.
You could.
They Yeah, since the mirror is still behind them and seeing more come out, they will attack the mirror with a blade again. But this time they're going to do their 3rd level feature, which is whenever they take an attack action, they can choose to draw from the future to hasten the present. So they get advantage on it.
Okay, which would give you your sneak attack. You can't normally sneak attack an inanimate object, but I'll allow it because you see something coming through it.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm on your side. I'm just also on the side of the story.
So that's...
So still only a DC 10 to hit, so see if you hit first.
That's a 19 on the first one and a 1 on the second.
Okay.
So that is a
good thing.
Nice.
You got that 19. And then go ahead and roll. You're making it your magic dagger again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go and roll your magic and then apply the sneak attack damage. And if you want a little extra security, you can take 2 points of fatigue for a D8.
Ouch.
And Lila, you're up next, Justina.
It's 21 damage.
Hell yeah!
So 21 minus 15 is 7, right?
6.
6, which is exactly what the mirror had left. So yeah, what's it look like, Alcina, as you shatter the mirror in front of you?
Same rage, just all the mirror just coming down in like shards and dust, or very shiny dust, and just reflecting all the different faces of Alcina.
Nice. Then we move over to Lila. You have an imp in bed with you and 2 sisters.
What a night, huh?
That's the name of the romance novel.
I think she's just gonna try to stab this imp with her.
Please
Do it.
kill it.
Yeah. Let's see. Will be a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Nice.
Can I imbue the blade of this with some of my shadow magic and be able to do like an extra little bit of damage?
If you'd like, sure.
Okay, so it'll be 5 normal dagger damage. What should I add to it for shadow magic damage?
I'll let you know that 5 is enough to kill it. So if you don't want to take the exhaust of doing it, you don't have to.
Hell
Yeah, what's it look like as you just straight up stab an imp?
Blackness will just spread from the wound all around, almost necrotizing it, but into just a poof of nothing.
Beautiful. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, Spirit Guardians is still active.
It is selective, yep. Perfect. From the southern mirror, you all see a hellhound emerge. No one is down there. Nobody can prevent it from doing anything. It is going to move up to the base of the foot of bed, and it is going to ask, Sean is going to ask, the 3 people near the bed to make a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 15.
Near the bed or on
you
the
get
bed?
advantage still, right, for acceleration?
You, Selma, and Lila. Everyone but Alcina.
20.
Okay.
Ayo!
Do we have accelerate still?
No. I mean, how long does accelerate last for, Mozz?
Forever. No kidding. Oh, look.
Until a long rest.
If
Until
it's still
we
a long
wake
rest,
up.
then yes.
If they
5
keep
years.
concentration, it could be forever, I guess, but it was probably a long time since they last did that, yeah.
Yeah. Also, you've gone through a lot of stuff that would have broken your mental concentration on this spell.
Yeah, that's all,
yeah.
Again, concentration rules applying.
What was yours, Ursula?
I can't find it. I'm trying to look in the log. One moment. The deck save I got, I feel like was really low. I think it was like 7 or something.
Here, let me open it.
In that case,
You had
you
an
will
11.
take
Oh, 11.
Okay, still lower, yeah. You will take 21 points of fire damage, and the other two will each take 11 as this dog opens its breath and then breathes out a wave of fire at you. Followed by Selma being the only one out of bed. It's going to try and attack you. What is your current armor class?
16.
Sean, did they get through the Spirit Guardians?
Oh, we should check that.
That's a good point.
No, they failed the saving throw of the Spirit Guardians. So, Jenna, please roll the damage for it. It will not kill this dog right out.
But I still get damage
But
for
it would
21.
be really cool if it could.
Yes.
That would be really dope.
You still get damage
That'd be
for 10. You still get damage for 21. The other two get damage for 11. And what was your armor class currently, Selma?
16.
16. Thank you.
Which is also the damage I just rolled.
Perfect.
Damage.
Hellhound, you take some damage. That's gonna bring that. Okay, that's out of there. So that is a 17 plus 5, a 22 to hit you, Selma. So you will take 11 piercing damage and only 2 fire damage as it bites you. And that's the end of the Hellhound's turn, bringing it to Ursula.
So much for a good night's sleep.
Right. Okay. How many more of these? Is it just that one hellhound?
You only see one hellhound at the foot of the bed and 2 lemure that are slowly gooing their way towards the bed.
Can I reach them at all? Like if I were to try and... Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to cast...
And nothing is coming from Alcina's mirror because Alcina has destroyed the mirror to the north.
Okay, I would like to cast Bane on the 3 hounds that are in here.
1 hound, 2 lemures, but yep.
Oh, yeah, sure. I will do that, please. And they have to save with 14.
We'll do the
Charisma.
Hellhound first. Charisma saving throw is a -2 on a 5, so that's a 3.
Oh, thank
For the Hellhound, the lemures have a -4 to their Charisma saving throw. 14 and 2, so one's a -2 and one's a 10. All 3 fail. Please tell us what Bane does and what it looks like as Ursula aggressively hinders someone.
Yeah.
That's my sister.
She is just so fed up of herself and the trials and like frustrated that she has to stay in bed. What? So I think that she just gets so angry that she sends out some sort of like telepathic wave to the 3 things in here. And what happens to them is up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw, blah, blah. Whenever they fail, they must subtract a d4 from the attack rolls or saves from now on until they die.
Very nice. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I would like to perhaps... No, wait, hold on. Let me look at my bonus actions real quick. La 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 la.
As a cleric, you won't have many.
I know I've got healing word, but I don't want to use up another spell slot for it.
I wouldn't right now.
No, I'm not going to. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Selma, that brings it to you.
I'm gonna eat him. I want to bite
Which
the
one?
dog. The dog.
Okay, yeah, go to bite the dog.
Bite dog.
Can I bite that dog?
Can I bite that dog? Can I bite that dog? Can I please bite that dog?
I don't know. What'd you get on your bite?
22.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can bite that dog.
Bite that dog. Okay, so that's gonna be 2d. No, I add a d6 because of my crimson right, so it's 2d6 plus 2, so that would be 10, 12 munching points. And then can we say that's my first attack? Can I say that I take a little healing from them with that munch?
Yeah. You can. Roll a straight con save. We'll say if it's under a 10, you have to take a point of fatigue. If it's above a 10, you can heal up half the damage.
Yay. Fuck. 9.
Then no healing and a point of fatigue as you attempt to channel the weave into healing you, and it does not work. But you have a second attack.
Fuck. And I'm just gonna bite it again.
Bite that dog.
Bite that dog. 15.
That does hit. That is its AC.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's
And
another...
Alcina, you'll be the next character to act, just so you know.
26. Yay! 12 plus 2 is 14 since I doubled it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as you get a killing blow, I will allow you to take healing without rolling. What's it look like as you sap the life of this hellhound?
Oh my god. Okay, so we see the hellhound fucking eviscerate my sister, right? You took like 21 points or whatever. And now finally Selma has something that she can actively fight that's threatening her sister, right? Not esoterically. So you see like this unbridled joy as she just fucking lunges and like a dog sinks her teeth into its neck and shakes it until the neck snaps in half.
Nice. And then, yeah, you did 12 damage, right?
Yes.
So go ahead and take 6 back.
Yay!
Nice.
Eat
it. And then from the same mirrors you saw the lemure appear from, 2 horses step out as nightmares are standing proud behind the lemures. The lemures will act first, which will allow them to get to the bed. So we'll do our whiz save first. Neither succeed, so go ahead and roll full damage, Lila. And I'll have the other guys go first because you might just straight up kill the lemures. They might not even get to act. But the nightmares will, and they are going to run into the room, and they're going to go straight for the bed because nothing is stopping them.
15.
Selma, would you kill them both? What's it look like as you kill both lemure?
I imagine, like, you know what it looked when you freshly clean glass and you just run right into it? It's like that, but with, like, skulls surrounding the bed.
And you just see 2 globs going, blah, 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 as they hit your skulls and melt, not even getting their attack in. Ursula, your concentration is free now as all 3 creatures you had baned are dead.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
The nightmares, however, one of them is going to go for... They only have 1 attack per turn, which is helpful for all of you. Selma, you were to get the hellhound at the base of the bed, but you are close enough that you could step in front of one of them. Would you try and step in front of one, or would you not?
Yes.
Okay. And they are going to try and hit you with their hooves. Your AC is 15, correct?
16.
16. That is a 13 with a +6 to hit, so that will hit, doing only a little bit of damage. Don't worry. No need to panic. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 5 points of fire damage.
What just happened?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so a horse hoof came down on Selma's head, and she was able to dexterously get out of the way. The next one is going to go for you, Ursula, as you are the primary target. Lila, do you think you would be continuing to try and put yourself in the way of these horses getting at Ursula? Okay. Then we'll keep giving you the +2 to your armor class for having half cover. Ursula, that brings you up to an 18, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, with the +6 to hit, we get on the die. A 15, bringing that to 21, meaning that you will be hit for only 8 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 5 points of fire damage. And everything else is dead, so all that gets to act is the horses. Alcina, we're at you. But let's get a quick little check-in. How's the sleepover going? How are people feeling?
I'm fine, but it doesn't seem like anyone else is.
Oh no!
Ooh.
3 and 4? Oh my god. They are twins.
Oh, yeah.
Alcina.
Alcina's fine as well. They're just ready to go for the other mirror. But damn.
I will, above table with Alcina's intelligence, you would know that they seem to be doing it in alternating turns. So if you want to get one that you have more time on, one of the ones the horses just came out for. If you want to prevent the next wave, the southern mirror. So if that helps you inform which one you want to go for.
Yes, that's perfect. Next wave, southern mirror.
Okay.
Yeah. they will.
You will. Yeah, you can go far enough out that you don't get an opportunity attack, so that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, they have something if they can. So that's a good reminder for that. Alcina runs with steady aim to get advantage on their next attack roll, and they will go ahead for another blade attack on the mirror.
Yep, and again, I'll allow you to have the sneak attack on the mirror if you can hit it. Nobody in the comments come at me for allowing a rogue to sneak attack an object. This isn't D&D. Go ahead, Alcina, and do what you want.
Know us?
Hey, it's sneak attack if they're
and Lila,
altering
you're
the
up
flow
next.
of time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to find my plus and minuses real quick because that was a 17.
That's above a 10.
Something. Great.
Yeah. The mirrors only have 10 AC, but then you have to do over 15 damage to start hurting.
Right, that's what you mentioned.
Eight plus 5. It's a 4 and a 6. So. $23? Did I math right?
Yeah, nice. So, of that, 8 of the points will confer onto the mirror. So this mirror is not shattered as in broken, but it's not it's holding itself together quite poorly. As you almost took out an entire mirror in your round. Anything bonus action wise you're able or wanting to do?
Yeah, they did their steady aim for their bonus action.
Oh, right. Okay. Then Lila, you are up.
How close
A
are the nearest
figure is
enemies?
forming. Oh, there's a horse on the left of you and a horse on the right of you.
Perfect. Which one looks more wounded, if any? Or equal?
They look equally wounded because they both succeeded on your thing, taking half damage, but nothing else has attacked them. Selma is underneath one of them, though, if that helps you have an opinion.
I am going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level, but can I do my Shadow Upcasting to do it for 2 targets rather than an additional level?
I'd allow that for 1 point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cool.
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Let's see if I hit or if I can do it first.
Mm-hmm. The AC of these horses is 13. So.
Oh, yeah. This would be a 15 plus. It was a 15 on the die. Or no, Inflict Wounds is concentration save. Just kidding.
Oh, it's a con save?
Yeah.
Not a great horse for the stats for the horses, but one got a crit. And not great for you all, I mean. They're very good at Constitution. But one only got a 2. So 1 succeeds, 1 fails. Selma will say that the one on top of you succeeded. So...
What?
Yeah.
7 plus 8, 15 plus 4, 19 damage.
For the one that failed?
Mm-hmm.
And then anything for the one that succeeded? Half damage?
Half of that.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Well, if they're within... It's only 1 per turn. Yeah. They have to continuously make wisdom saving throws for the spirit guardians.
At the start of their turn, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Perfect. Then, okay. From the southern mirror, and Alcina, if you want, once... Yes. Alcina, if you want, once again, you can have an opportunity attack as this thing leaves. You see a humanoid figure with just chains holding them down, looking like they're coming out of like a swamp of some kind, like very wet and chained to the earth. Again, the face of a villager now that they're back to a humanoid form, shamble out of this mirror and start making its way directly towards the bed. If you would like, you can opportunity attack it using your reaction.
Rolled to hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's 16 plus 7.
23.
That will hit. Because you got it on the die, its natural armor class is 16.
This includes sneak attack damage. I mean, alter time damage.
You already did your sneak attack this turn, so no.
Oh, dang it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That is just a 7.
Still
7.
something.
And what type of damage is it?
Cause of darkness, so.
Okay.
Cold
Always
damage.
slashing.
Wow, why?
Oh, cold?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It says.
Oh, no, cold is still one of their resistances. So, you do it, and you see it lands, but it doesn't do as much as you were expecting it to do. And it takes that cold damage and makes its way to the base of the bed, where there is currently a pile of bodies. You all have eradicated so many enemies at the base of this bed. So it now stands on the body.
Walks
Yeah.
past Alcina even with the attack.
Do you have Sentinel?
No. I just want to know that that's what they're.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, you got your attack off, but unless you have a Sentinel which stops in its place, it gets to keep going.
Yeah. No, I understand. I just want to know their motive or.
Yep.
Yeah. Go on.
They have moved. The motive of everything seems to be take out the person in bed and punish them for their crimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, she's paying for
this
it.
creature...
Jesus.
Yeah. This creature appears at the base of the bed, and it is going to do... Nope, that one doesn't work because worn or carried. So it is going to make a multi-attack on the chain, one on Ursula, one on Selma. Not Selma, one, not you, Lila. Lila, what is your AC currently?
15.
15, perfect. So we got a 15. First attack against you is an 8 plus 8, that is a 16. Second attack against Ursula, who we know has an AC currently of 18 because Lila's so kindly just continuing to shield her with her body. That is a crit. Anyone want to spend some points of magic to prevent a crit?
Me.
Sure.
Me.
What do you want to do?
Are all of us doing something, I assume?
Yeah.
If
I
all
know.
of you want to do something, I will let all three of you call on the weave to try and prevent this.
Magical
Tell me what you
snuggle
wanna do.
protection.
Yeah. What is attacking her again? The horse or
No, the chain devil that has appeared from the bottom mirror.
chain devil?
There would have been two, but Alcina broke a mirror in it. Very good job, Alcina.
Can I do something about this?
If you want, you can all try and do something about this. It's going to be a very high DC.
I don't want. Hold on. I don't know if anyone has to do anything because I have my level 1 magic fatigue thing, which is trust the weave, place your faith in the weave, and hope it comes to you when you need it. It's a one-time benefit at any point after taking this boon. Can this just not land on her?
It's very fun because the trust in the weave is meant to be something like a divine act of magic. So we can do that if you just want it to be. If you just want this like creature to not hit you, you can make it disadvantage. Or if you want to try and make something bigger happen, I'm trying to say don't waste it unless you want more.
Well,
I'm wanting you to do more
so
if you
it's
want
much bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to hear what everyone else had to say also. But
I would like to use my shadow to either block or sever whatever appendage tries to attack Ursula.
I was gonna say I would use a point of exhaustion to give an earth-shattering howl that would the reaction would cause it to like kind of be like knocked prone instead of being able to get that hit through.
Okay.
And they're trying to hit like a physical hit, not a spell, correct?
Correct. A physical hit.
Okay, then forget that one. They would kind of bend time a little bit to kind of give enough time to warn Ursula about something, like pretty much them seeing it come to them to allow them to get like an addition to their saving throw attack, like anything that they need to do to withstand it.
So, yep. Since none of you are trying to do the same thing, we'll let all three of them go off. We'll make it a DC 20 roll for all of them except for Emma, because you want to do something innate. You can just take the exhaustion point and do the howl to not get prone. So the other two, go ahead and roll D20, D6, and casting mod. Mozz, if you succeed, this will have disadvantage on the roll. Jenna, if you succeed, you will essentially get an opportunity attack against that arm. And if you roll high enough, you can just cut the arm off.
Cut it off!
More time for me. What do I roll?
D20, D6, and your charisma.
You.
Then for both
24.
Alcina and... Wonderful.
Hell yeah!
For both Alcina and Lila, 2 points of exhaustion for saving this.
I also got 24. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Okay. So,
I'm a plus
we'll roll
7.
the disadvantage first,
Protect the baby.
which only brings it down to a 10 plus 8, which would have hit you anyway,
Yeah.
Selma. Not Selma, Ursula. But then, Lila, you got a 24, which, if you scored 5 or better, is a great effect. But if you still get it, the effect still goes off. So we won't say that the arm is cut off. So I want you to roll me a d6, and we're going to subtract that. It'll take that amount of damage and subtract it from the attack. So no matter what, we know you're saving Ursula. So instead of getting an 18, it'll only get a 13, and it will take 5 points of damage. It is then knocked prone by Selma's howl.
Bitch!
And Selma, you take 1 point of fatigue. The other two, you both take 2. How are your fatigue trackers looking, friends?
Mine are fun.
I'm full.
Good.
That was my last one.
You're full. Then you reset, and you get to pick some hindrances and some helps.
Which is great. I mean, it's fun, but, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what
Go
that
ahead
means
and,
again, but I'm excited.
Do you have the rule page in front of you?
Oh, I have my character sheet.
I got it. I'll put it in
Wait,
chat.
question.
Go ahead and pick them.
When you long rest, does the magic fatigue reset?
It did.
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I'm fine. Because otherwise I'd be like,
Then-
nope.
The attack against you, Lila, does still go off, however.
That's okay.
And it is going to
Okay.
do...
Okay, cool.
Is
So
this
I
the
take
first
one
time
health
Lila's
and
taking
one
damage the entire campaign?
Yeah. I'm like,
Okay.
God.
You're going to take 8 slashing damage, and I would like for you... actually, you're not... You have to make the escape at the end of your turn. You are hit, and you are immediately grappled. If you
Oh, no.
start your turn in the grapple, you will take damage as these barbs of chain dig into your skin. Ursula, however, it's your turn.
Okay.
You have a horse on your left. You have a horse on your left with Selma underneath it, a horse on your right, and a devil at the south.
Did the devil do the wisdom save for the spirit guardians?
It did. Can you roll the damage? It failed, but can you still roll the damage? Thank you. I mean, by it failed, I mean the devil got high enough, the spell failed at doing full damage, is what I meant to clarify there for Jenna.
17.
Perfect. Okay. Ursula, sup? You're in a great time. You're having a good time. What do you want to do?
I feel like she's just in fighting for her life mode, so she's gonna try and get rid of these things. So cast Guiding Bolt on the horse that's on top of Selma.
Okay.
Or is that the one that's prone?
No, the demon is prone. At the foot of the bed.
Ugh. Sorry, the image of that. Okay. Okay.
The fan art's gonna
Just a demon.
slap.
Yeah, a demon with chains and just wetness laying at the bed looking up like...
Oh! Not
Okay,
that
and
kind
then
of
we're gonna
party.
copy and paste Sean's face onto that art. I'm gonna Guiding Bolt whatever's closest to Selma then. The horse?
That would be the nightmare on top of horse,
Okay.
yeah. On top of Selma, yes.
A pony!
Fuck!
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I didn't hit.
Is it a nat 1?
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Cool.
But I still want to use...
anything you want to do?
Yeah, I still want to use Healing Word on Selma.
Do you have the spell slots for it?
I do.
Okay.
One moment. Let me just roll it real quick.
Yep. I only ask because I know that you are low on spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Low on
is there a
health, low on
reaction
spell
I could do because they failed that attack roll?
Your reaction was the opportunity attack as it ran past you, but if you want
it's
to, if you want to do some fun stuff, we can always see if it can do things. What are you wanting to do?
Since they're kind of bending time and moving a little fast, like what's his name from X-Men, kind of moving and like they see that like maybe they see that the potential memory of like them failing the attack, and then like whisper to Ursula like tilt this way as like a reaction to give them like a re-roll. I'll take.
I would. So that would essentially have to be doing your whole turn help action. But if you want to roll for it, we can make it another DC 30 check to succeed.
Hear me out, Sean. I feel like me casting mending was more ridiculous than this. I feel like the DC I feel like the DC should be lower. Lower.
I'm only making it that high because it's giving Alcina an entire extra turn in combat. So it would essentially be casting haste on herself magically from nowhere.
Okay.
Potion of haste.
So
Gotcha. That makes sense. Got it.
And if you fail, you're casting slow on yourself, just so you know.
Yeah, that feels right. So it's just a D20.
A D20, D6, and then your charisma.
Okay, that's a +7 for charisma, so baby, it's all up to you. It's an 18, and then a 1, and then a +7.
26.
So close.
We have 2 clerics if you want to cast guidance. If you all want to spend some health points. Yeah, you want to take some fatigue for it, Jenna?
Sure, let's go.
Cool. Roll whatever Mozz gets on the D4 is how many you'll take.
One. Yeah.
It's either 1 or 4.
Is it a 1?
It's a 4.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm at the beginning.
But that means that you are able to call on, and this actually works beautifully because you see Lila in a panic and you just take a bit of Lila's health right now, put it in yourself, cast haste on yourself, and are able to give Ursula advantage. So Ursula, roll that nat 1 again.
Okay. Please.
Here we go.
Should I use dice or should I roll in the thing? How do we feel?
I always use dice. D&D Beyond hates me.
I was gonna say,
D&D Beyond
has
doesn't
been
like
awful
me.
to me today.
I am rolling.
It's also loading very slowly, so I was
I'm loading. I am loading. I'm not loading. I am
loading.
Going to
load the dice.
Please,
Whitney.
magic.
Please, Whitney. Please, Whitney.
You just need a 13.
See. Oh, my astigmatism. I closed my eyes too hard. I think that's a 16, right?
Yeah.
Plus
That's
6,
a 16.
22.
You hit.
I
So
closed my
your
eyes
guiding
too
bolt
hard.
does hit the nightmare.
So I hit it. Hold on. Okay. What am I casting?
Guiding bolt.
Okay.
What am I doing?
That is 13 damage. But whoever attacks
that's
next,
a big chunk.
whoever attacks next gets advantage. So
Advantage.
Which is probably going to be you, Selva, because it's the horse on top of you.
Yes.
Alcina, also,
Thank
you will
Alcina.
have haste on you until you break concentration on haste. So, like, you're just under the effect of the haste spell. But Selma, what's up?
What's up?
Did you take the 10 healing points from me?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
very helpful. That was very helpful. So I took the 10 healing. So now I have 1 helpful and 1 harmful that needs to happen, right?
It doesn't have to happen right now, though, right? Like, you can choose them. Like,
You can choose them.
Yeah.
But the intent is kind of like, as soon as they go off, you get them. And, like, if Emma chooses one right now, that's very helpful. I'd rather Emma be able to choose one now. That can help in the moment.
Yeah. 2 spells from any first level class. That's wild. First I'm gonna do my attacks, if that's okay. Against the nightmare. So I'm going to munch.
Yeah. First one at advantage.
Okay, so that's a 10. Good thing I have advantage. Come on, you fucker! Ah! I assume a 12 doesn't hit.
Nope, the AC is 13.
Wait, but don't you have guidance?
No! Who cast guidance?
I thought Lila did.
No one's guidance, and no one gets. Lila gave it to Alcina to try and get enough to get to you to be safe.
But I do have another attack. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Go.
This
One
one's
more
flat.
attack.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on. Crap! Fucking D&D Beyond is trying to kill me. Okay, I'm gonna roll on real dice. I can't handle this anymore.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh please.
Just for the audience at home, what was the D&D Beyond number?
A fucking 9. Fucking 9.
I'll let you do a real die. I'll let you be real.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna roll a real fucking die because D&D Beyond hates my ass. And low and
Same.
Roll. Come on. Oh, fuck. A 15 plus 5.
That hits.
30, 20.
AC 13. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my physical dice because fuck you, D&D Beyond, you bastard. Okay, so it's
And we're not playing D&D, actually.
Yeah, so suck
Yeah.
it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I rolled a 6. Yay! So 12.
Hi, Wizards of the Coast.
Fuck you, Wizard of the Coast. 14.
14 damage total.
14 damage total.
It is bloodied, but it is not down. If you want to attempt to heal yourself, you can.
I would like to heal myself, and I would like to bonus action. I'd like to blood curse bind it.
Oh, what's that do?
As a bonus action, I attempt to bind a large or small creature that I can see within 30 feet of me. It's on top of me, so I assume I can see it. It must succeed.
And it is large, so you're good.
Is big. Must succeed a strength saving throw, or the creature's speed is reduced to 0, and it cannot take reactions.
I don't know your spell save DC, but it got a 22 on that strength save.
What the fuck? Then it does pass, but can I heal from it? Can I take some snack from it?
Same thing. Roll your con save. If it's above a 10, you can take half health for a fatigue. If it's below a 10, sucks.
Hold on. Back to my regular dice.
Yeah, real dice.
You said real dice. You said D20. You said.
Yeah, D20 con save.
D20. Constitution is a +2. You little bitch. 4.
No health for Selma.
No.
No health. That's fine. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I'm doing much better.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Is it time to help and hinder? I'll help and hinder. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, with my helpful, I would like to get the 2 spells of first level.
Uh-huh.
And one of my spells, I want to be Healing Word, so that I can heal Ursula.
Okay.
So however much, I don't know if I should roll that, or if you should roll that, Gloria.
You can roll it.
I don't have Healing Word on my character sheet.
Want me to roll it for you?
Please.
I get to be healed right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is Healing Word just a first level spell?
It's a first level spell with a bonus action, yeah.
Okay. I get back 7.
Yay.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then the other first level spell is Inflict Wounds a first level?
It is.
I'm gonna take that one too.
Okay. And what would you like as your hindrance?
I'm gonna have my my magic is slowly starting to consume me.
Okay, nice.
So mine my
so-
con saves.
Nice.
Add all of those to your character sheet as we move to the mirrors once again. Hooray, mirrors! From behind the nightmares, you see 2 very large icy creatures move in towards you both. There's nobody at either of these mirrors, so there is nobody to prevent them from summoning or an opportunity attack of any kind. And you see them make their way towards the bed. Lila, you'll go first. I'm just gonna roll all 3 attacks at once, and you tell me if any hit. So your
You're also
armor
gonna
class
need
is
to do
currently...
those wisdom saves
I'll do that
for my
first. Then.
spirit custodians.
I'll do a difference. Yeah. So that is going to be 11, 1, and 8. And for wisdom, they only get a +7 to their whiz saves. So that becomes 18, which passes, 8, which fails, and 15, which... Fails? Passes?
I think 15 is my save.
Yeah, so 2 passes, 1 fail. Wait, no, that was a lie. There's only 2 of them. I rolled 3 because the 1 has 3 attacks. So 1 success and 1 failure. The 8 does not matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this one's over here with... Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
18.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was a good one.
Okay, and now they're taking their attacks. That one is a nat 1. That's the second nat 1 in a roll that die roll. That one is a nat 20. And that one is a 25.
Jesus!
So 2 attacks and 1 miss. So first attack we're gonna do is gonna be 12 plus 18 is 30 plus 5. So 35 points of damage on the first attack, 12 of it piercing and 18 of it cold. No, sorry, 17 of it piercing, 18 of it cold. And then the second attack is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning as a tail whacks into you.
Would it be like 9 instead?
Are you down?
No.
Yeah, that is exactly what it needed it to be.
Oh my god.
Okay. The other one is going to go for you, Selma.
Oh no.
Spirit
First
Guardians
attack.
are now down.
Is going to be... Spirit Guardians is now... First attack is a 17 plus 10, that is a 27, so I know that that hits. And it is going to be... The first part of the damage, let me know if it takes you down, is 9.
Nope, still up.
Oh my gosh.
Second part of the damage is 12 cold damage.
Ow.
Okay. So, Ursula, you see to the side of you, Lila and Selma both downed by the monsters that have come out of the mirror.
Oh my gosh, no.
Alcina, we are back to you as you are down at a mirror that is very close to being broken. And you have haste.
Oh, what's that mean again?
Extraction.
Boy.
You get
2
an
actions?
extra action per turn. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Also, I didn't roll the other 2 attacks against Selma. Silly me.
Is there any point?
I only did the first attack. Yeah, because if they hit, that's 2 death saving fails. Selma, your AC for me one more time.
16.
That one is only a 15. That one, however, is a 19. So,
Okay.
2 failures.
2 fails.
Alcina, now it is your turn.
Oh no.
To paint the picture for you one more time, there are 2 horses who did not get to act that turn, but you know act pretty soon. Now looming over Ursula alone, 2 devils looming over Ursula alone, and 1 devil laying on the ground looking under the bed that will soon be looming over Ursula alone as you were there with the mirrors.
We missed something. There's something we were supposed to do. Oh, we missed something.
I had to post that. No. So 2 actions. They seeing Selma go down, they just scream and like rage. But they scream out Ezra. So that they can do that action that they did before with them doing all blades, like wing blades at the creature.
Okay.
For
Can you
their
make
2
me a charisma saving throw, or if Ezra will listen to you currently?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's a 17 plus 7.
Ezra will listen. Ezra knows his place. Ezra will listen.
Just with a scream and like the launch of his wings, just because she's used to that combined like partnership, they're going to do 2 attacks for the action, and this is a complete made up thing that we had before because it was like their wings are blades as well. What would you like me to roll and hit for damage?
The way that we did it last time was that it's all magical damage, and you get to do 1 for you, 1 for Ezra, which means you get to do 2 for you and 1 for Ezra because of haste. So go ahead and roll your roll your d20 to attack for all three of them, and then you get sneak attack on one, and Ezra gets sneak attack on one.
Okay. Do I add anything to hit? What did I do before? What was it? Claws of Darkness that I used before?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, okay. So the first one is 18 plus 7.
Yep.
Second one is 8 plus 7.
Roll the damage on these, though, because if you shatter the mirror, you can quickly move to the next one. Or are you going for the enemies?
I'm going for the enemy, just for the one that took down Selma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, both of those hit for sure.
Okay.
Got it. I misunderstood your intention here. Those both hit.
Last one is 9 plus 7.
Still hits. So,
okay.
All three hit. Go ahead and roll, I guess, just roll them one at a time, because knowing your damage output, you might be able to down one and throw your attack at something else for the other two. Your attacks are going to hit everything on this field with how well you did, so you can say which one you're attacking. But roll one sneak attack first, and we'll see what happens after that.
Okay. So that's damage plus sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
$14 damage.
Downs the nightmare. So the horse that was looming over Selma is gone. Will not get its attack immediately after Lila's death save. So now you have two more attacks, one sneak attack and one regular attack.
That's just the sneak attack?
Yeah, that was just the first attack. You have two more attacks you can make against anything in the room.
I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. First attack was without the sneak attack damage, right?
Oh, then if that was just without the sneak attack, then you don't even need to apply it. It's dead.
I'm so sorry. First one was with the sneak attack damage, because it was a damage plus 2d6. So that was 14.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's done. So now go ahead and roll normal attack and Ezra sneak attack against either the devil that's now standing directly on top of you, or the devil laying on the ground, or the devil across the bed, or any of the mirrors.
Okay, I got a double 6s for the 2d6, and I got a 9 for the 1d10.
Okay, and which one is that against?
You said the ones on top of me, the devil? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you are able to drop it very low in one attack. It is still there, but it is down low. And that was including Ezra's attack as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lila.
Death save.
Death save, please.
That one.
No!
Okay. That is 2 failures.
Yep.
That is one nightmare, which sees that you are on the ground and you are not its charge, so it is not going to go for you. It is going to go for Ursula. I am done with this die. That is the third nat 1. This die full of skulls.
No, Sean,
roll.
keep using it!
No, die of skulls is being replaced by shiny rock die. So that horse cannot do anything on its turn, because it only has one attack. That brings us over to Ursula.
Okay, Sean, please let me do this.
Oh wait, hold on. I will let you do it. However, the chain devil that is prone still gets its turn with the nightmare here. So it is going to take its 2 attacks against you as well.
Oh my god, we're all going down.
No, it's not.
One
I mean, no, we're
is
not.
a 20, and one is a 15. So one will hit, and it will do
2 damage.
11 points of damage.
That is exact.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We're getting TPK.
So you are downed. You're not going to be TPK'd. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, I just healed by accident. Oops. Just damage.
Oops. Ursula, can I get a death save, please?
Swear to
What's
fuck,
happening?
if you roll a nat 1.
I wanted to do something, but I can't do it. 11.
Hey. You are perfectly fine. You are safe in bed. Selma,
Does this count as a long rest?
it is your turn.
Oh fuck, it is my turn, isn't it?
It is. And on the
Please.
9 or lower, Selma
Yeah.
dies.
Dead. Morgan gonna come for my ass? That stupid bitch. I have a feeling. Oh my god. Okay, I'm using my real dice. Well, we'll see.
Okay. Alcina, you see as Selma would have permanently died on the road, the bracelet around their wrist starts glowing a pink and gold color.
If we ever are separated, this is going to help you find your way back to me.
Oh, my sister.
And then a little mote of light, very similar to what has been representing things so far, comes out of Ursula as a bit of her soul is pulled out and sits in Selma.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know.
Even if I died, I'd find my way back to you.
You will.
And Selma, you wake up with a full, long rest. You are perfectly awake at the start of your turn. As before the journey, your sister asked if she could give you a part of her soul if you were to go down. And just like she has healed so many others, you are back up with a full rest, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna kill her! I'm gonna fucking kill her!
Gloria, please mark 1 death save box as a failure for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill her!
It's your turn. You can kill her if you want.
Myself!
Because you took a long rest, you do have the 1 level of healing word back, and you have the level 1 of inflict wounds that you haven't used would have come back because you were back with a long rest.
Fuck! Okay, fuck. Oh, I hate having to choose between. Can I?
Also, maybe this is a good spot for a break because I realize we're at the hour and 10 mark.
Yeah,
So maybe we take a break and we come back.
Let's take a break. Yeah.
See you on the other side,
Yeah.
everyone.
That's a great way to do a break, right? I'm not gonna
So coming back in, Selma, what do you want to do?
So I would like to healing word on would I be able to sense that Lila is closer to death than Ursula?
I think that's a very hard thing because their domains, Lila always feels very much closer to death, and Ursula always feels very much closer to life. But if you want to try and insight check it for free, you can.
Yeah.
I'll say 15. Insight 15.
That's what I got. 15.
Oh, perfect. Then yeah. You can, like, the way that Lila is breathing seems a lot closer to the grave than she normally does, but also a lot closer than your sister seems.
Okay. She would normally never fucking do this. But he's gonna healing word Lila.
Okay.
Let me see, what is healing word, guys? What do I have to roll?
I'll roll it for you. Unless you want to roll it. It's like
No.
You want me to do it?
A piece.
Okay. 9. Although it is
Wow,
adding
you're
plus
9.
5 to it. Are you okay with that, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Selma got this from magic. Selma can have your life cleric trait for it. It's fine.
She did give her a part of her soul, so...
She did give her part of her soul. Which I'm sure there will be talks about after.
No, there won't.
But
She'll be fine. She'll be she doesn't know.
Selma, anything else you want to do? That was a bonus
Yes.
action. Any action you want to do?
I'm on top. I'm getting topped, not in the fun way, by a demon right now, right?
Not as much as the horse. This demon is standing between you and Alcina.
Is there anyone currently going for Ursula?
Soon the Chain Devil will stand up. No, the Chain Devil stood up and went for Lila. Soon-ist will be, that Chain Devil again. Yeah, the Chain Devil again will go for you all soon-ish. And then there's also still a horse on the other side and both of the ice demons.
Oh
the
my
ice devils.
god. Oh my god.
Mirrors?
Okay. I was gonna say, I think, did I notice that when Alcina ripped through the mirror that it did anything?
You notice that nothing continued to come out of it and that it had like a very strong, like the magic of it is gone.
Fuck. How close is the mirror closest to me?
You have a mirror 30 feet behind you, a mirror 30 feet below you, and then a mirror 30 feet on the other side of the bed's like 40 feet. But you know that the one to the south of you, Alcina has done a tremendous amount of damage to already.
I also guiding bolted the horse, and I think it's still alive.
The horse is dead. It's the horse on the other side.
Whatever, the horse that I guiding bolted is dead? Okay, okay.
Alcina killed it because it hurt Selma, and Alcina said, "We are not letting that stand." So Alcina killed the horse.
She said, "Bye-bye, pony." I think I will. I think I'll go for. I'll go for one of the mirrors.
Okay.
I need shit to stop coming out of them because we can't keep fucking doing this. So I have 2 attacks. So I'll roll my first.
Real quick, just attack of opportunity as you run away.
Yep.
Fucking shit. No. It wasn't a 1 this time. It was a 4, which only brings it to a 14. So are you going to the one that Alcina has already almost destroyed, or are you going to the fully intact one?
Fully intact one. That one's got to go.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Yep.
Yeah. Does a 13 hit the mirror?
It does.
Okay. And I need... Let me see.
At least
15 points of damage for things to start hitting it.
Ooh. I have
You
2
can
attacks.
magic about it.
Can I? Does it have to be in 1 attack, or can it be split between 2 attacks?
Nope, it's got to be 1 attack hitting 15.
Okay, I'm gonna magic it then.
Yeah, same deal as I made for Alcina. For 2 points of fatigue, you can add a die, and you can add as many die as you want.
As many as I want?
Yeah, as long as you've got the fatigue to spend.
Okay, 2 per...
So if you want to get a whole nother level, you can spend all 4 points you have and get all 8 points you have and get 4 additional dice.
9.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh, wait,
Nope, because whenever you gain a point, you lose a box.
Oh, I have to delete a box. So now I have 7. Okay. Now I have 8.
You should have 8, because you start with 9.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me erase. Okay. Hey. Okay. So I have 1d6 plus 2. How do I get it to 3d6? How many boxes would that be, Sean? Actually,
4
no,
boxes.
No, right. I already have a d6 because of my curse. Oh wait, but I fell down.
You have you have your Crimson Right on you.
Oh, it's still working. Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 2. I need another d6. Okay,
So
yeah,
it'll only be 2
me.
boxes.
2 boxes. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make it 4. I'm not gonna fuck around. We're not fucking around. Fucking around.
So that's 4 boxes.
Yep, so that would be 4d6, right?
Plus 2, yep.
Plus 2. Okay. 3 plus.
Add another one.
I'm gonna add another fucking one.
Okay, 2 more points.
Yeah, because that only got me to 15, right? That only got me to 15, and I need 16.
No.
Well, 15 will give it a point of damage. Every point over 15 is when it starts taking damage.
Damn.
I'm adding another one. I'm doing it again.
Okay. Cool. How many additional dice is this total so far?
This is now the
5th?
third. No, because I have 2d6 as a base. So that's the
Okay.
third.
Okay, so we're at 6 points of
plus-
fatigue.
Now add 6 to whatever I just had. 21.
Okay, so you're at 15, so you add 6. Nice. And then is that not including your plus 2 so far, or is that including your plus 2?
Not including my plus 2.
Okay, so this mirror looks just as almost shattered as Alcina's to the south does. And you have your second attack.
Oh my god! Okay, come on! 19 plus 5, 24. 24 to hit. Great. Love that.
Above a 10, yeah.
It's above a 10. And then I have to hit over 15?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, how am I gonna be able to do that with only 2? I can't do that with 2d6 plus 2, that only equals 14! So, what I'm going to do is add 2 more boxes!
Okay. Reset them to 0. You have 7 boxes, and you can pick your next help and hinder.
2d6.
Actually, it's not a helpful at this level, I don't believe.
No,
It's
I'll
one.
have to
I
check
think
it.
it's 1 helpful, 2 hinder or something.
Hinder. I think that's correct, yeah.
11 plus 2 is 13 plus 4! Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. So that brings it to 17 total,
Yes.
which is exactly enough to do 15, and then the 2 needed. This mirror is shattered, and you see that the ice devil that appeared from it is gone. As the mirror shatters, the monster standing over Ursula fades as well, which only leaves the chain devil, which you all know is connected to the mirror to the south, and then the ice devil and the nightmare from the mirror to the east. That brings it to
A
the
vengeance against the chain
turn.
devil personally, so.
Well, it is an ice devil's turn and the nightmare's turn. And both of them are going to go for, I suppose, Lila, as you come back to life. Now, this is a question for you to make a choice. As you come back to life, they don't know that you're back up. They assume you're still down, so they're going to keep going for Ursula. Are you going to do anything to put yourself in harm's way, or are you, knowing that you're next to act, going to try and wait to see if you can do something?
How's Ursula looking?
Ursula is on 1 death save.
I have 1 success and 1 failure.
There's no other person that they would go for. Okay.
You don't know her well enough. You don't owe her anything.
Hush your mouth! Hush your mouth! Shut your goddamn mouth! Shut the fuck up!
If you continue to lie there, you will still give the +2 cover, but they won't go for you.
Nah, bring it.
Okay, so what are you doing to indicate you're back up?
I feel like she didn't necessarily have the thought that maybe she could just like stay down and then do the thing. She just stands right back up the second that she is able to, because she's not ready to go yet.
Then the horse will go first because it has been here longer. And this one is only going for Ursula because this is not a smart horse. It is following the objective given to it. On a hit, that will be 2 failed death saves, and Ursula, you will be dead. Your AC is still 18 because Lila has not gotten out of bed, and the horse only has a +6 to hit. We need a 12 or higher on the die. Oh no, we want an 11 or lower on the die.
Yeah.
This is a 7. You cannot see that at all.
I
but
can
that is
see
a
it.
7.
With my
like,
astigmatism
I can't
eyes, I can see it.
Okay. The horse does not kill Ursula. 3 attacks now at Lila because the Ice Devil is smart enough to go for you as you are up. That is a 19. That is a 17. And that is a 27. Do any of those not hit?
No.
Okay. First attack going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
I mean, that's definitely less than I was healed for, so back down.
Okay, so you are back down. The second 2 attacks then would be going straight for you, Ursula. The 17 misses.
Ursula or
because
me? Me, go for me. Can I have him go for me?
You both are on the other side of the bed. Is there anything you want to do?
I
big is
would
this
like
bed?
to. I would like to, much like I howl to get. I would like to, much like a paladin does the compelled duel thing. I would like to snarl, and get it to come for me instead, and I will take exhaustion for whatever that fucking.
Roll for it. Compelled duel is a 2nd level spell. So
what am I rolling?
let's go for it. 26 intelligence. Yep.
To beat a 26?
There'll be 2 points of fatigue. No. Roll your d20, roll your 6, roll your thing. You were spontaneously trying to cast Compel Duel, you just need a 12.
Oh, I just need a 12. Okay, with it on my d20 is what you're saying.
Yeah, all of it.
Plus your d6, plus your intelligence.
Plus I'm really smart. 9 plus 6 plus
Yeah.
9 plus 6 plus
That's enough,
4.
which means that any attacks against anyone but you have disadvantage, so this last roll that would have been hitting Ursula, killing her flat out, will be at disadvantage instead of flat. That is a 12. That is not enough to hit you. A 2 on the die for a 12 total. You howl out enough to save your sister. Alcina. We go to you.
Fuck!
And Jenna, you get inspiration for honoring the character bit there. You get inspiration.
What was the character bit? I missed it.
Not just laying there being like, I'm gonna wait my turn. Be like, hey, bitch,
Yep.
For acting as Lila, you get inspiration. But Alcina, it is your turn. You know that you have a mirror that's practically shattered to the south of you, and then an entirely untouched mirror to the east of you.
Sorry, so many things have happened. My brain is like, what? Great, they're going to study aim at the mirror connected to the chain demon. They desperately want to do a time loop. They started doing it, but they see the mirror and they're just, fuck it. With steady aim, I'm just gonna roll to hit with advantage.
Okay. On the mirror, correct?
Yes.
The one you've already shattered or the new one?
The already shattered one isn't broken yet, right?
No.
And the chain demon is connected to the one that it is still up.
The chain demon is connected to the one that you've damaged but is not broken. The remaining Ice Devil and Nightmare are both connected to the unimpeded mirror.
Well, chain demon.
Okay.
So the first one was 7. Jesus. Oh my God. What the heck? Second one was a 12 plus 7.
19.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and
So you need, collectively above table, you need only 16 points of damage to kill this mirror.
great. Their little shadow blade. That's a 2d8. You hear that, dice? You hear what you need to do?
You hear that?
You hear that? Oh, is this a sneak attack image?
Yes.
Oh my God. You hear that, dice? Look at you. You don't have to do much today, girl.
Good
You
job.
get to relax. You just gotta be cute. That's a 7, another 7,
14.
14.
1, and a 3.
That is enough. You shatter the mirror and the chain devil fades from view as only one mirror remains, which is tied to 2 enemies. Lila, death save, please.
Hello. Okay.
Hey!
You're back up with 1 point. What do you want to do? Your turn, you have 1 hit point.
I have an idea, but it's a little bit of fuckery.
I love fuckery.
Okay, I would like to take my blade, put it at one of these chain or whatever these devils' throats, and then use my magical teleport to try to teleport their head off.
I love
like
it.
I said, a bit of
Whoa.
fuckery, but
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
willing.
So,
She's pissed now.
yeah. So, Shadow Teleport is an innate ability that you can use.
Yes.
Shadow Teleport, however, does not innately do damage, correct?
No.
Okay.
Unless
I
you
would like
refuse
you. I would love you,
Okay.
Jenna, my friend, to tell me what
friend.
mechanically you would like to be the option I, Sean, the GM, present to you, Jenna, my friend.
friend.
Well, so from a physics standpoint, I imagine I would so she has a lot of jewelry, right? So she would probably like knot a chain around like the pommel of like a dagger, so she would be able to use it like as like a chain and hoist, and try to get it around so that she would have a solid kind of knocking point, like a murderous grapple hook.
Uh-huh.
Essentially. And then teleport away. So based on that, maybe sleight of hand.
Okay.
And then
And are
some
you
magic
thinking
fuckery
on
shit
the
or whatever?
nightmare or on the ice devil?
The ice devil's the one that just took me down, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
The nightmare is continuing to only go for Ursula because it is not smart enough to have a directive not altered.
It's been so conflicting. Revenge or...
You don't even know this girl.
Either way.
I've got full hit points if that helps.
Either way.
No, I'm going for the one that just downed me.
Okay, so that is going to be... We're going to do a third of its hit points remaining. It's how I'm going to calculate the DC here. So let me math. A
DC.
29
Oh.
is what you need to hit.
All right, let's go.
With your D20, your D6, and your wisdom, and any fuckery you want to throw on there.
You have to be really fucking good right here. Okay, wait. And any fuckery I want to add onto there? I want to add fuckery onto there. Let's add some dice.
Cool. 2 extra... Let's say you can add a D6 for each point of exhaustion you take.
I'll take 2 points of exhaustion. So then
Okay.
that'll get me to a helpful...
It'll be a
indicator.
D20 plus 3 D6 plus your
Hell yeah.
wisdom to get a 29.
6, 6, 3. So that's 15
Need a
and
14.
18. So 15
Okay.
plus 18 is 33.
So what does it look like as you shadow step out of bed and just
Really
piano
fucking
wire
cool,
a
man. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
describe it.
Piano wire.
Piano wire.
So
Describe
she
it
just,
for us.
like, she gets up and she's huffing and puffing from, pretty much dying twice. And she's like, this has been a
Mhm.
really long day. And now she just really wants to go to bed. So, like, she's pissed. She's like, all of these fuckers keep interrupting my nice little snuggle I was just having. And now I'm taking this personally. So she takes a one of her daggers and then just wraps it around like one of her bracelets and gets it almost like a kind of like when you see like the clothesline kills in
Uh-huh.
movies and stuff, and then just shadow
garrote?
teleports back and then the head just plops.
Cool. That is
And it's
the
real cool.
that is the end of your turn, I imagine. Unless you have any
Mhm.
bonus action shit you want to do.
I mean that was cool. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay,
I'll,
cool.
I'll be riding this
That is
high all
then
day.
the only remaining enemy is the nightmare, which is going to go for Ursula.
Isn't it compelled
Which-
duel with me?
It is compelled duel with you, but its
Yes.
motive is kill Ursula, so it's at disadvantage.
Yeah. Stupid
However,
horse.
but with Lila not sitting on top of you anymore, you don't have the 2 points
Mhm.
of extra AC anymore. So if
Disadvantage.
either of if the higher
You're
roll
not
is
sitting on me anymore? Aw.
Well, I teleported backwards. Yeah, no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I was being
was-
silly.
so
Going back.
if
but
the
it's not
higher
like
of the
that.
2 rolls is a 10 or higher, Ursula is dead.
No.
And it is a 4
So
and a
fail.
7.
Ugh.
So Ursula lives. And by higher, I meant lower. So it's a 4 and a 7. The horse once again fails to sample someone laying unconscious in bed. And we pass over to you,
Wait,
Ursula, for your
Sean-
own death save.
Sean, what did you say what was their plus?
It has a plus 6.
Okay, because I was like, if it's a plus 10, they definitely hit her, but no.
No,
No,
the
no,
plus
no,
10 is the chain devil that your maybe
No.
soon to be girlfriend just piano wired with a bracelet and a knife. So that's something to talk about.
They haven't
over
even had
tea.
a conversation, Sean. Let them get there.
Anyway, please make me a death save, because on
Yep.
a nat 1, you're still dead.
No.
Whitney, I channel thee into my dice. And I got a 4.
That's
Okay.
one failure.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Selma,
I like Do I have another healing word?
I don't know.
Nope, you have one use of it per long rest.
Fucking fuck. A medicine check on my sister.
Sure, go to make a medicine check.
But is there not another mirror still?
There is
another mirror.
Oh, that's fuck. I gotta go for the other mirror. But you're dying. Fine, I'm going for the other mirror. Fuck! Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I need to beat a 10, right?
Hit, yeah.
How much is inflict wounds? How much damage is that normally?
Great question.
3d10 for first level, I believe.
Yeah.
I inflict wounds on the fucking mirror then, because I want this thing dead!
You can try, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my spell mod, or my whatever, my fucking whatever mod. Hit DC mod. I'm stressed out.
It's a stressful time.
7 plus 5?
It's higher than 10.
Yep. Okay, so then that would
roll
be
3d10.
3d10. Yeah.
And if you want, because in order to flat out kill it, you'll need a 25 total. If you want to add some d10s, you can take a 2-for-1 gamble.
I will. 7 plus 5 plus 2. So that is 14. And I said I need how much to flat out kill it?
25.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Right? Yeah.
2 more.
Right now you haven't even started damaging it.
2 more. Okay, so I'm checking off 2 boxes to add another d10. Right?
Many nights we prayed.
Add 6 to what I just had, which was what?
Okay. It was 14.
Now it's 20.
So now it's 20, and I need to beat a what?
25.
I'm gonna add another one. Another d10.
Okay.
Checking off 2 more boxes. As balls to the wall. As a 9.
That is enough. You inflict wounds and you shatter this mirror. And then I imagine the horse is gone, and I imagine probably collapse the ground in exhaustion as you have just channeled more magic in the last minute than ever in your life.
In my life.
Uh-huh.
Can I go heal my sister?
How many?
I'm down 2
Lila can heal your
boxes
sister.
officially. I'm down 2 boxes officially. So
Yeah.
I've got
Make me a Constitution saving throw just to see if you stay up. Because you just pulled on a lot.
I did this entire fight. I did. 14.
Yeah, you can stay up. Yeah, you can run over your sister.
Okay, I'm gonna go over my sister, and can I healing word again? No, only 1 per long rest.
Yeah.
Medicine check.
Yep. Go for it. 10 to stabilize, 15 to bring back at 1 hit point.
19, motherfucker! Dirty 20! Ah!
And Ursula, you come back up with 1 hit point. And the doors to both rooms open as you made it through the night. The doors in and the doors out.
No, the fuck we didn't. The night has just started right now. I want sleep. It's been a long day.
Ursula's awake now? What does she see?
You see 4 shattered mirrors and a bunch of missing bodies as you see Lila bleeding out near you, your sister looking amazing but tired, and Alcina, who I think is perfectly fine.
I think Ursula's in a daze at the moment. But she's going to look. Okay, wait. So where is Lila? Next to me.
Lila is not next to you, but only like 5 or so feet to your side.
Okay. I mean, I have a feeling. I think here's what I would like to do. I think she's in a daze, sees her sister tired, sees that Lila is bleeding, like bleeding out. She's gonna weakly just like put her arm out and cast healing word.
Nope, I would like to, if I may. I have been planning this since the break, so I, as a blood hunter, have something called Brand of Castigation. Now, technically, when I curse someone with this brand, it gives me 2 things. 1, I always know where the creature is, as long as it's on the same plane as me. And 2, each time the branded creature deals damage to another creature, the branded creature takes 4 psychic damage. I would like to, instead of when the creature deals damage, whenever the creature, aka my sister, heals someone, I would like her ass to take damage.
What?
So, and how I do that is I bite her.
You're going to bite me for healing
Can you do
somebody?
this maybe after I'm not bleeding out?
I'm not getting in the way of the sister drama. I'm also not preventing something Emma's been wanting since the break. So yes, Selma, you curse Ursula that the next time she heals someone, she will take 4 points of psychic damage. Ursula, feel free to heal Lila.
All right, I'm doing it.
Okay.
You get back 8.
And Selma, please roll me a d4, knowing your sister has 1 HP.
Yes. Dumb fucking bitch can make it 2.
So, yeah, Ursula, as you faintly wake up, put your hand on Lila, bring her up a little bit, you feel yourself go back down, and I think there is where we will end today's session. Come back next time, chat, for what could possibly be the finale of Down the Witch's Road. We'll see you next time.
Down the forest road.
Okay, no, legally distinct. Down the forest road. We're legally distinct. We did not say that, Marvel. Fuck you. Emma, who are you and where can people find you?
Hi, I'm Emma from Moscow. You can find me anywhere. And I played Selva today.
Gloria, go play the charm party. I played
Links in chat.
Ursula.
Oh, that's me now. Okay, hello. I'm Jenna Daggers. I played Lila. I died a lot. Then I got better. But
Mozz.
Oh, I'm Mozz. The links and things chat. Yes. Hi, I played Alcina. Yeah.
And thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you. We hope you're enjoying the story so far. There will be one final episode next week. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye. I'm gonna get yelled at now. Bye.